Oh my, what am I doing? Okay. Welcome back to our Path of Radiance Iron Man. Okay, everything's working. That was weird. Oh, it's just really quiet. Oh, you usually have to turn it down. Okay, that's good. Hey, Seafarer, welcome. We are on chapter 20, I think, or something like that. 21, Without a King. We're going into Dan. I guess we've been going into Dan, but this is, I think, the capital of Dan that we end up fighting here. So we're progressing nicely. During the battle for Telrega, Ike and the rest of his company come to a bleak realization. Wherever the Crimean army marches, the land becomes a battlefield. The damage is immense. Warfare and floodwaters claim homes, crops, and hopes. Villagers seeking shelter and safety stumble blindly through the snow. To them, there is no doubt that the Crimeans are an invasion force. However, the Crimeans have their own homeland to save. Focus as they are on the overriding goal. They cannot stop even to help the innocent victims of war. The only way they can help the people of Dayan is to keep marching. The faster they reach Dayan's capital of Navasa and put an end to the war, the better for everyone. You can't activate Astra or Aether if you don't have enough durability left for the attacks. Ah, that is interesting. I would have thought that you could, but that is... Yeah, I guess I didn't think about Aether, because Aether does require 2 hits, huh? But yeah, Astra. I would have assumed that you could do that, but that's interesting that you can't even activate. I actually didn't even realize before I was playing this particular playthrough of Path of Radiance that it even took multiple weapon hits to use Astra, to be honest. What, are you telling me this Majesty is not returned? I've mentioned this before, but I always kind of dislike that Astra in this game goes through like all the hits, whereas in the next game, you only do as many hits as you need to kill the enemy. And I always thought that was kind of lame, but now that I think about it, considering it takes weapon durability to like hit each hit individually, it's probably a better system. Yes, sir, we've sent many messengers, but we have yet to receive any sort of official response. Crimean army is on our doorstep. What is His Highness thinking? If we want to protect the capital, we need a leader equal to one of the 4 riders, just in case. Meowdy to you too, Matt. Welcome. I'm sure the king has considered this. Lady Anna, I don't understand how you're able to remain so calm. Dayan soldiers are the most elite warriors on the continent. In addition, our numbers are far superior to the Crimeans, and yet they march on Navasa. This is the Dayan capital. If there's any danger of it falling into enemy hands, we can let nothing stop us from protecting it. No offense, Lady Anna, but as a general, I do not feel you're ready for such a vital command. I think you're exactly right. Then, when this command was given to you, why did you not firmly refuse? Do you really think that wise, General? Would you refuse a direct order from the king? Let me tell you something that I've discovered. If we are unable to hold the capital, I do not believe the king will be all that upset. Ashnard does not hold a strong attachment to the country of Dayan. What are you talking about? Do you understand exactly what it is you're saying? Yes. Ridiculous. There isn't a monarch in the world who would not be moved by the loss of his own country. Such a preposterous notion is beyond comprehension. General Kassatai, do not avert your eyes from reality. Reality? Ha! What reality is that? All I see is your guesswork. Then tell me, why did the king suddenly order the invasion of Crimea as sanctions for that nation choosing to ally itself with those evil and treacherous subhumans? On the surface, that would seem so, but doesn't the action strike you as odd? To apply sanctions properly, it would be necessary to speak with Benyan first. Benyan is the suzerain state? I'm not sure what that word is. Suzerain state, and Crimea answers to her. We needed Benyan's leave to make a formal declaration of war. Dan's disregard for that process made us a pariah in the eyes of our neighbors and opened us to attack from all sides. And yet, not only did the king not do this, but he chose to invade without warning. It was the worst possible strategy. Furthermore, once the king conquered Crimea through strength of arms, he seized the castle and set up residence. And now he uses it as a stepping stone for an invasion of Gallia, which means the king's goal was never to apply sanctions or even to defeat Crimea. If Ashnard moves against Gallia, it's easy to envision Fuckmynesis, Kilvis, and Goldoa joining the conflict. And if that happens, Benyan would be forced to ally itself with Dayan rather than side with the subhumans. Look where that leads us. A continent embroiled in war. Is that not the true desire of the king? If you consider it in this way, your words do begin to make sense. Yet to accomplish that, the citizens of Crimea would have to be sacrificed. That would be an act of madness. Let's return to the topic. Yikes. Just when using save states. Yeah, I suppose you could just keep running it back. That is interesting. Sure, Fire Emblem 6 Iron Man. I hope I can get the good ending for the first time. Oh, very nice, Sylvain. Well, good luck. Good luck indeed. It took me, I had to play through Fire Emblem 6 many times. I've told this story before, but I was really excited the first time I completed just an Iron Man of Fire Emblem 6, but it took me a very long time to get the good ending. Something would always mess me up, so good luck. Hopefully you can get there. There's a lot of, unfortunately for Fire Emblem 6, there are a lot of little things that can mess it up, but I guess that's what makes it, you know, a goal to reach. But the king has gained himself a new castle, and I believe he considers whatever land he occupies to be his kingdom. Dane and his people are already behind him. He need not look back. If the king wishes to rule the world, he would want as much military strength as possible. To forsake every, even a portion of the strength he currently possesses willingly, why? It would be sheer folly. It doesn't matter. What's important is that we recognize the chance which Dane has given us. We must stop the Crimeans here. If we do not show the king our value, we are doomed. Make no mistake about it. This is complete lunacy. We will receive no reinforcements. We must hold nothing back. It is our only chance for survival. I cannot. Why is this? Be strong. The king has provided us and the capital with one final measure. We will use it to weather this storm. However, to use it, I need you, General Kasutai. Your cooperation is imperative. If you want to win, you must trust me. Understood. In this time, let us cling to any hope we can find. Lady, no, General Enna, I place my trust in you. They got a dragon on their side. So this is the day in capital A. If we can just defeat King Ashnard, this war will be over. Like, here you are. What is it, Nasir? Are you sure that you have enough soldiers to lay siege to the capital? Your opponent is called Mad King Ashnard, after all. Who knows what sort of traps he has in store for you? He may indeed have something planned. Surely they've received reports of our advancement, yet it's so quiet. It looks like every able-bodied man has been conscripted into the army, while women and children have evacuated the area. We're not invaders. We wouldn't lay a hand on the citizenry. There's no way for them to know that. They do know what their army did to the people of Crimea, however. If they fear they will be punished for that, I'm sure they decided to err on the side of caution. What happened to the people of Crimea? Oh, yikes. Surely only soldiers were imprisoned or killed. You truly have no idea how to rule a nation. Do you know what happens to a country that loses a war? Everything is destroyed. Homes, lands, crops, and everything. And the citizens, they're not even treated as human. Crimeans, especially those near the capital where Dane's presence is strongest, are treated worse than some people. I mean, Lagoos. Why would they? That's horrible. People understand this, which is why they pay for protection in the form of taxes. For the royals and nobles who are charged with protecting the people, there's no greater sin than to be defeated in war. It is the ultimate betrayal of the people's trust. Jesus Christ. My goddess, I am a fool. Soren, enough! Princess, be that as it may, the majority of people want to see the royal family restored to power. They believe that you will help them reclaim their old lives and restore peace. Now it's time for us to throw down Ashnard and drive his army from Crimean soil. You're the only one who can do that. Do you understand? Yes, I do. I will save the people of Crimea. This I swear. As I said before, I won't be turned away. If there are traps, we just fight our way through. This war ends here. Yes, I'm with you all the way. I hope it all goes as planned. I'll do my best to make it so. Once we take the Dane capital, we win, right? So Jill died. MVP was Braum. That makes sense. And we got Khalil last time. Jill unfortunately did not die in the way that we were hoping. We were hoping to get Jill to become an enemy and then murder her, but that didn't work out. That's okay though. Have any experience? I actually do have a little bit. I'm gonna actually turn. Usually I turn this down, but I'm actually gonna turn this up a little bit for myself. A little quiet. Here, you can have 2 experience. I guess that's okay. Okay. I mean, you can get like a stat, Mia, you know? You're like extremely skill screwed. You could get that maybe at the very least. Let's promote Rice. Actually, using a master seal on Rice to avoid the extra experience from the bonus experience is probably more valuable because money isn't that important in this game, but who cares? Oh my god. Speedy Rice, I know, I was about to say that. Rice has 20 speed. Oh my god. Okay, let me check, what is that? I want to see exactly how blessed our Rice is. If I remember correctly, he was 7 speed blessed. Okay, so he's 1 HP blessed, perfect on strength. He's 1 magic screwed, 1 skills, actually almost 2 skills screwed, but 6.5 speed blessed. His defense is good. His resistance and luck are actually perfect. Okay, so he's actually pretty average across the board, except for speed, which he is extremely blessed in. So you get, it's kind of funny because light magic in this game is like a skill that you get, and it's tied to your staff rank, which is actually really good because it means when you promote and you get to use light magic, you immediately have like a pretty good rank in it. In fact, I probably can use Shine and not... Shine weighs 6 though, so I get weighed down by 4, and it has 4 might. That's pretty ass. Whereas this weighs 4 and has 2 might. Light's probably better because I still have 18 speed. It's a shame that you get weighed down by everything. Who has my... You have the Night Ward. Okay. Crafting. Should we craft? We still have yet to triangle attack. I keep meaning to do that, but I messed up the positioning. Lagoose bow doesn't do anything here. I could craft a bow for you. Yeah, why not? Why not? I don't know what else to craft, so fuck it. I think as long as we craft something like every, make it green. As long as we craft something every, available opportunity, we're good. We have a lot of money, so I'm not really that worried about that. Longsword's not useful here. Maybe we use the rest of that killing edge. Actually, can you use the Vogue? You can. Okay, you can grab it. I don't think I'm really going to be deploying Stefan. Oh my, what is Stefan's inventory, by the way? Get that shit in the convoy. The nice thing about, as ass as the Silver Blade is as a weapon usually, the nice thing about it in this game is that 14 weight actually isn't like that much. In fact, because of how strong Mia is, she doesn't get weighed down at all by that. So it's actually not a terrible weapon. Although the hit is still really atrocious. Provoke is kind of interesting. Provoke on Braum could be good. Okay, Braum needs new things. I think this is probably just going to be an every chapter thing where Braum needs to get some new items. Hey, Sabes, welcome, welcome. And he doesn't have a sword anymore. I kind of want to train his sword rank, but We're also running out of physics, which I should be careful of. I really want some more physics. I wonder if I can steal some here. Restore can actually be useful here because there are sleep staff guys. You having rescue is actually probably not a terrible idea, right? Just to have it, just in case. And that killer axe can go to Boyd. Oh, your inventory's a little weird. Well, whatever. You still have the Night Ward with 21 speed. Yeah, he's pretty fast. That's right. I want a Sonic Sword Mia. Why don't you do that? Because Mia has, what, 10 magic? Yeah. And Ike only has 8. Ike has 25 strength, by the way. I'm actually... How's our Ike stack up to where he's supposed to be? Level 7 Lord? He's slightly HP screwed. He is 4.5 strength blessed. Okay, yeah, but his skill is a little screwed and his speed is a little screwed, but not too bad. And his defense a little screwed too, yeah. And his luck. Okay, so he's really strength blessed, but he's pretty much screwed in every other category. That's okay. We do want Volk here, but I don't really care about what he has equipped. A Heavy Spear could actually potentially be useful here. Oh yeah, there's I forgot about Tormud. Okay. One of these days I'll promote Tormud. Sure, I'll give Nephany a level. Well, she has the Night Ward. Levels are actually like pretty valuable because we get speed. I think she gets like pretty much guaranteed speed. Like, I don't know what her base growth is exactly, but I have to imagine it's like pretty close to guaranteed. Oh, I want to do this. Where are those barracks anyways? I'm not sure. How do these guys know where to go without getting lost? Moving from one camp to the next every day, never resting, bad food. Oh, it's got me all worked up. It's a war. There ain't nothing we can do. We just have to get used to it. I guess you're right. You and I were strangers to war before. I know. That's why I don't quite understand what passes for normal around here. I tell ya, it sure was tough when I first volunteered. For one thing, we militiamen are nothing but a bunch of farmers and villagers. We had courage and determination to spare, but we sure lacked talent. I know what you mean, Brom. There weren't even enough gear for us. They gave me a bow and told me to share it with another gal. But neither of us knew how to use it anyhow. Yep, I hear you well. The war broke out so suddenly, the only decent training we got was to stand for roll call. Every time we marched, people got lost or strayed or fled. We were losing soldiers before we even saw the enemy. That's why I didn't feel bad about being taken prisoner, but this army is real good compared to my last one. Well, what did you expect? We're in a real army now. Oh, she said something about horse feathers. Oh, okay, I can look at it. Horse feathers, where are those barracks? Oh, enough walking. My feet hurt, and my back is sore. Let's just ask someone. Ask someone, fine, you do it. What's wrong? I'm not used to talking with city folk. What are you afraid of? Just talk like you always do. Oh no, I'm a country girl. They'll all set to laughing. I don't know how many city folk we even really have on the team, to be honest. Well, luckily for those fellas, they are two of my strongest units. You're the true lord of this game, I know. Both Brom and Nephany are like pretty insane, so. Hey, Melkin, welcome, welcome. I guess Nephany's slightly less so, but they're both pretty ridiculous. Do you have any skills that anybody wants? Provoke, can I shove provoke on Brom? Yeah, I'll provoke Brom, why not? I don't know how much it'll really matter, but I don't know what else I would do with it. All right, let's do it. Let's do the chapter. General Ike, sir, the castle gates are open. That's not good. What are they planning? It must be a trap. This is unexpected. Making us lay siege would be far and away to their advantage. I have no idea what they're playing at. Even so, we will not back down, right, Ike? Right. If we can't tell what they're planning, it matters not how we proceed. Let's just fight as we go. Move out. Keep your guard up, everyone. I guess that's true. I mean, if we don't know, then fuck it. Tell Mena. Enemy troops have entered the castle. They're moving already? Such recklessness. Don't they suspect a trap? I can't believe they've fallen into it. Crummy follows a general named Ike. Perhaps he follows no procedure. Perhaps he relies solely on instinct. Perhaps he's an idiot. I don't know if he's brave or merely reckless. It's unbelievable. Regardless, we continue as planned. Close the gate and seal off their escape route. This contest will be decided here. Now then, it's time for the final measure you spoke of earlier. Will you show us what His Majesty left for us? What could possibly allow us to destroy an army in one fell swoop, provided we can herd them here? General Kesetai, no matter what I show you, do not be shocked. You must continue to trust me without question. I swear it, on my name as a royal knight of Dayan. I will not betray you, General Enna. Yikes, thank you. 'Cause I'm a dragon! A pink dragon. General Enna, you're... General Kesetai, have you forgotten your vow? No matter what happens, we will protect the capital, yes? Yes, of course. I understand. This is His Majesty's, why he left you here, yes. We will win this battle. A legendary dragon of Goldoa is at our side. It is a powerful omen. Dayan cannot lose. The Dayan army is indestructible. We will crush the dogs of Crimea and use their skulls as goblets. Jesus, glory to Dayan. Victory to Dayan. Hell yeah. Still probably not the best idea to let the Crimean army in though, right? I mean... Sure, the gates have just closed behind us. Look out. We're trapped in this castle. Run, run! Attack, we're under attack. They're gonna kill us. Stop, all of you. Get a hold of yourselves. You must not panic. No one is attacked. Ike. Titania, where's Princess Alencia? She's fine. She's with the supply convoy. They're all under very close guard. Soren, is this the enemy trap? It could be. If so, to what end? Well, the goal obviously isn't to divide our strength or reduce our fighting strength. We're all packed in here together. Whatever they are planning, it appears that they want us all to experience it at the same time. Dan must have something which they believe gives them an insurmountable advantage. Some kind of ultimate weapon. So they're absolutely sure they'll win. Is that it? King Ashnard of Dayan, you'll regret underestimating us. No matter what, we must be cautious. We can spare no efforts to protect the princess. We should put together an elite team and head for the throne room. Choose the members of this team with care. Everything will rest on their shoulders. Understood. Understood. An elite team, you say? All right, well, Braum, definitely. This looks pretty good. I do want Volk because there are things to open here. I also want Tormund. Like, I feel like Tormund's just like out of the rotation now. I mean, I could just not bring Janaf. We don't have to use Janaf. I just kind of wanted to try him a little bit. I would still like to do stuff with Tormund. To be honest, I don't know how much useful like Tormund's really gonna have. And if we need Tormund later, I can always just promote him, to be honest. But his biorhythm is up? Wait, who Jan? Oh, it is. It is, you're right. And his is down. Wait a minute. Wait, you're right, Dino. All right, we won't bring Tormund. The thing is, basically all Tormund's going to accomplish for the rest of the game is we can promote him probably with a Master Seal if we really need a healer later. Like if Rice or Mist or both dies. And he can do that right now, as is, so... I don't think it's terrible not to bring him, to be honest. Oh my god, moving these units is so hard. I just don't want Volk to be like the first guy. God, this is so hard. Okay. All right, good enough. I don't want to move anything else. So this chapter is interesting. This is where there's a bunch of siege tomes, which is kind of just how it works on Maniac mode. There's 2 in here. There's 1 here. I think there's another one over here. Oh no, I'm wrong. There's not too many actually. I think there's also one in one of these rooms, which can get annoying. There's also some sleep staff bishops. That guy's sleep staff. I think this guy does. Yeah, I think there's 3. There's 1 in here as well. Yeah. And then there's actually 3 named units on this chapter, which is kind of funny. There's Enna, who's the boss, of course. She looks kind of scary, but she's really not that bad, like most bosses in Fire Emblem games. This guy, who has 15 magic for some reason, I don't know why, but he has Wrath with a Brave Lance, which can be very scary. In fact, I lost Titania once on this chapter to a double Wrath crit from the Brave Lance. And then Taranio, or Tortellini, who has an occult, I didn't realize that, who's actually pretty awesome and we can recruit, which is cool. So some nice stuff here. Goose Lance, Short Spear, okay. I don't want to keep using Braum like as much as we have, but he's just my best unit, so. But yeah, that's why we brought Restore. There's also some chests on this chapter. I don't remember what's in all of them, but we'll try to get as many as we can. And there's also a decent amount of reinforcements, which can get a little scary. Squidward, Tortellini. That's his name, Tortellini. Man, I could go for some Tortellinis right now, honestly. Low key. Sure. I'm slightly worried about Boyd, but he still has a lot of health. I think he's probably fine. Janaf. Oh, did I Luna? I don't even know how I killed the guy, to be honest. I wasn't even paying attention. Well, whatever. He's dead. That's the important bit. Yeah, if you want to attack me with the short spear, I guess that's fine. I'm gonna... So who's on right now? Rice, Mist, Volk, Nephany. I'm gonna turn off Janaf, I think. Yeah. I don't use shove strats very much, but I think that's mostly for like LTC type stuff, but you can shove a lot in this game and it's actually pretty darn valuable. Gives you a couple tiles here and there, you know, why not? Especially with lower movement units. The biggest thing you got to be careful about in this chapter is, of course, the siege tomes, but also, again, the sleep staves. If you handle everything, like, pretty deliberately and with care, like most stuff, it's not too bad, but you can get into some really awkward situations if you end up, like, getting slept in a... We just double luned that guy. If you end up getting slept, like, in Siege Tome range or something along those lines, things can get pretty sketchy, but... And again, there are... Okay, we're just gonna Luna everybody. There are also reinforcements, and there's also enemies in all the, like, treasure rooms. So you gotta be careful of those things, especially if you're going after the treasure. We're gonna Luna this guy too. Well, I didn't Luna... didn't Luna just crit. Okay. God, Braum is something else. Okay, Longsword and Laguz Slayer. Okay. Seems like a pretty good job for Gatry. If I remember correctly, there's a warrior in this this room here, or maybe multiple warriors. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Also, yeah, these doors have a lot of health. Obviously, you can just open them with Volk, but if you want to actually break them down, it can take a bit. Okay, just do that. That way I don't have to worry about them. Maybe I should just open the door with Volk. Sure. You know, if you could leave this alive for JNF, that would actually not be so bad. Okay, there we go. He listened. James level 8. Can I actually kill this guy? Oh, I don't think I can. I mean, that's okay. Maybe we crit, who knows? Okay, that's fine. And then you guys can definitely only do that. Yeah, perfect. Okay, should be fine then. Let's not do that. I guess I can heal. Hold on a minute. Yeah, I guess this is okay. Sure, why not? You can crit them if you activate Wrath. That's funny. You also activate skills. Yeah, I've seen that before. I've seen the skill activations. That's funny. Can you Astra a door? I mean, I'm sure you can, but that sounds really funny. Just beat the shit out of that door. I always thought it was funny that you can backfire with devil weapons on like thickets in the GBA games. It's very funny. Oh, that guy wants no part of this. I suppose I should probably just give Gatry the Night Ward, not only for levels, but also because these guys won't be able to deal any damage if I just give that to him. Well, that guy already can't deal any damage, but you know. Okay, he's getting physicked. Unfortunately, because of how a lot of the bishops are positioned, you can't really like push them that effectively. How much res do I have? 13. So I probably do get put to sleep. Now that range is terrifying. Okay, take the Night Ward. $68 hit. Over the code friend skills room. Normally you can get mastery practice 2 range with swords. Wait, normally you can't get. So you can proc on like a bolting on a door. That's funky. Speaking of doors, let's open this one. Okay, it's just 2 steel axe guys. I think Mia can probably fight this pretty effectively. Yeah. Yeah, that's really weird. Fucking doors, man. Okay, let's get... I still have Physic. You have my restore, right? I have 14 res. How much attack do you have? 29. But there's only, the nice thing is there's only the one, yeah, the Siege Tome guy can't reach. There's only the one Siege Tome guy that you have to deal with like early in the chapter. So that is definitely nice. Do the Night Killer, maybe I wouldn't mind killing that guy. Nice. Okay, Mist needs to be up here. Actually, this is where having a third healer wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Now, Rayson should probably stay with the main crew. These guys are doing alright. I'm just afraid that Mist will get attacked, but it's probably fine. I'll just have you go over there. I can always heal Mist with Rayson if worse comes to worse. I want a healer over there with that crew. They'll probably attack Ike anyways. Wait, this guy's Meteor, right? It's not Blizzard. I should have, no, that's right, you can't do that. Yeah, it's Meteor, okay. And you have a ton of res, yeah. He has the longbow, just do that. Unfortunately, one of the problems with doing Demiband Janaf is that you can't also do Full Guard. And the Full Guard is what prevents effective damage, so kind of unfortunate. So this is going to get pretty annoying, obviously, with a lot of these people being put to sleep, but, you know, you can't really do much else about these sleeps. You kind of just gotta let them happen. You can Astra or Aether at 2 range against doors, which leads to the animation glitching out. Yeah, I can see that. That's funny. Astra at 2 range is very silly. So is Aether, of course, but Astra especially. Now, the nice thing is that Brahm's a beast, so we don't have to worry about him, like, dying or anything, but I don't know what the percentage is on that sleep, but, you know, it's fine. Gitcher has a sword, right? Just like an iron sword? Yeah. That guy does have a hammer. Now, effective version of this game does suck. Or effective damage, I should say. But that doesn't mean that you can just fuck around with it, especially with a warrior. This game's kind of interesting because there's a lot of, you know, not in this chapter, but paladins, generals, sages, halberdiers, these things make sense. But there's also a lot of, like, warriors. Oh, I guess the warriors... Oh, I never realized that. But the warriors and the swordmasters, which definitely seem like the most out of place unit types in this chapter, are like mercenaries that have been hired. That's interesting. I never really thought about it that way, I guess, but that's kind of cool. It makes sense because it is weird to see so many like swordmasters and warriors. You know, you'd think that would be not very like army, but there we go. Good level up. Oh, I thought he had restore for a second. I was like, wait a minute, did I mess up? But no, we're good. We are good. Okay, let me restore you. Obviously, we could wait out the tomes and stuff, but I don't know how important restore. I'll probably let like Boyd, for example, just kind of wait out his stuff. Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that the Night Killer is not effective against it's not effective against knights. It's only effective against the mounted knights, not these kind of knights. Luna would go hard here, yeah. Nice. Probably just dance and heal Brahm. We should be fine. Just make sure we're good. Like I said, I really don't want... Oh, actually, wait. We brought... That's right. You have Physic, I remember. You have Mend, and you have Mend. Okay. But there is one Physic guy in this chapter. I think it's just the one. I don't think these guys really ever have, like, healing stuff. But that's important because getting more physics is actually extremely valuable for us. Because I'm running pretty low on physics. I keep kind of abusing them. Which is fine. You should use your items, but it'll be nice to get some more for sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so I can get in there and then get out. Not that Oscar's particularly strong. It can really do much of anything, but you know. It's nice to get some chip damage here. I don't really want to send Ike up there. If he ends up getting slept, this could be really awkward. Actually, I can lure out just the bow. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I don't have 1-2 range, but that's okay. Okay. Revolk was no longer fast enough to steal. Oh yeah, I guess I didn't think about that. I kind of assumed he's still faster than the bishops, but I don't know for sure. Oh, they're sleeping not Braum now. I suppose, yeah, I suppose there is a chance that Rolf could die here, huh? It's a little scary. I don't remember exactly how sleep works in this game. I don't know if it makes the enemies all have 100% hit against you. I mean, it should. That's how sleep, you know, would work. Okay, good. That guy's in healing AI. That's great. I think if that guy had attacked Rolf, Rolf actually could have died. I have no clue why this guy's attacking Braum. That doesn't... it's a mystery to me. Yeah, we'll have to check if Volk is fast enough. I may try to get him a level or two if he's not fast enough, because I do want that that physic. You see just how many of our units are asleep at this point. Quite a few. There's a thief. Nice. 14 speed. 15, okay. So we're still fast enough. That's the only thing I really want to steal, so we're still fast enough to do that. That's the important bit. That's all I really care about. Parody. I don't remember exactly what parody does, but whatever. We have it now. Let's just do what we were doing here with Gate Tree. Should be fine. Can you see what the hammer... Is this the hammer guy? I mean, no one else can deal any damage, so I think even if the hammer guy deals a decent amount, we probably are still okay. Get Gate Tree some good experience. Okay. Who is not asleep? Ike. But I can't kill. Yeah, I guess just Javelin. Just look for damage, I guess. It's fine. They have one more sleep use left after this, so once that's done, we should be good. I do need to heal you, because you could potentially die here. Our Rolf is a bit frail, so we got to be a little careful with what we do with him. Strength. Ooh, very nice. And magic. Both great things to get. Does Rayson want to do anything? No, I'll have Rayson in position here. I could restore with Mist, but I just don't really think there's much of a reason to use a restore here. 2 strength, huh? What a beast. I'll stand there because I'll get my my free healing at the start of the next turn. Okay, Braum's gonna go to sleep. That's fine. I will restore Braum because I still want to, you know, I still want to push stuff at least with, you know, some kind of consistency. The fact that he's using his sleep now is nice. You know what's weird? I don't know this for sure, but I think... So normally that bishop, I believe is too... Well, no, it doesn't make any sense. Because he would always be in range, because he could always move to there. Okay, that's good. It's a little bit worried that that could attack Rayson, but Rayson's resistance is insane. So now we're luring out another Siege Tome, which isn't terrible, but we just have to be cognizant of. Again, most of the stuff we're doing right now will be good for the rest of the chapter. It just, you know, just a little tedious at the moment, but we'll get there. Okay, let's see how much this deals. If it hits, that's not bad. I thought it'd be more than that, to be honest. Okay, that's also fine, obviously. Okay. And we get our heal off, which is nice. Heal Rolf a ton, which is good. Because I'd like to use Mist for other things, so not having to heal is nice. Okay, so you can reach only this tile. That's kind of funny. And then you still have Physic. Okay. Gatry's still doing fine. I just have to make sure I heal him. We have Short Axe, Short Axe, Short... Okay. How do you look fighting these guys? Not terrible. Okay, let me see. Yeah, let's just. Well, what was the percentage? Okay. We stand a Short Axe. They're pretty annoying here though, because I don't really have 2 range to fight them with. We can use the last one of this, I guess. It's funny that I just gave her 2 of the same weapon. I wonder if she took it from somebody else. Oh, this might have been Brahms to begin with, because it's that color. You can tell how long it's taking me to handle this chapter, because normally, yeah, I guess I want to kill this guy. Because normally by the time those reinforcements are showing, I'm like much farther in the chapter, but, you know. We're going at our own pace. We'll figure it out in time. She's praised the E. Yeah, it is. It is. Well, not anymore, because it broke, but it was. It served me well. I don't really remember it that well, but I think it served me well. Okay, so I do want to restore you, because I still want Braum to, you know, make some stuff happen here. Now, we have to be a little bit careful, because the combination of... This guy, I think, probably just won't move. So this guy should be able to only reach Mist again. Mist has 15 res. This is the last Meteor, too, which is great. That's less great. Sure, I think I'll just Javelin again. Thank God we have Braum on our team. Sick. So let me see something really quick, actually. It's funny, all 3 brothers and Ike are sleeping. So this has 8 might. So that'd be like 16. Okay, so there's no way that he would deal damage to Mist. Now, there is like an outside chance that something bad... Also, by the way, Mist only has 8 more uses on this Mend. I really should have brought another staff, but there is an outside chance that something bad could happen here. I think I'm gonna have you go back. You might be useful back there. Because if that bishop moves... Okay, the fact that that guy moves first is great. Hypothetically, if that bishop had moved first, the Blizzard guy could have attacked Rolf along with the Meteor guy. But, yeah, didn't happen. Alright, that's the last Meteor. Wait, did he take that guy's vulnerary? Oh my god, how many vulneraries are on this map? Okay, there's Mr. Hammer. I should be able to kill him next turn pretty easily. And we're training Gatry's sword rank here, which is pretty useless, but you know, it's kind of cool. Oh, oh shoot. Okay, hopefully that wasn't too annoying. I just hit my mic. Vogue Kadi Gatry maybe, you know. Well, it's a good crit. Just kill that guy. I wonder if the bishop will come attack me. So wherever that thief goes, I'm probably not going to be able to protect those chests, but that's okay. Okay, the fact that this guy has to attack Mia and not Nefany is kind of nice, because I don't really want to heal Nefany next turn. Yeah, like we can steal Physic, but I don't know how many Physics are going to be left. This guy's going to spam it all over the place. But we'll see. Oh, hello. Okay, that's a little scary, I won't lie. Wait, so it's one more turn? Because Nefany really can't do this. She needs a sword if she's going to do this. Trying to think what the best way to do this is. Okay, let's do that. I can do Mia plus Gatry. Wait, how much does this weigh? Oh, it just doesn't give weapon triangle, that's what it is. Oh, I doubled. Do I double this guy? No. He has too much speed. So this effective damage is 9. So it's not like Janef will die. So 24 defense. What we could do is this. This is a little weird, but hopefully we can make it work. And then Rice needs to kill this guy. Janeth will almost assuredly get attacked next turn by the warrior. But that's okay. And then you sneak in there. 29. So I don't die. Do I deal anything with the stiletto? Eh, why not? Sure. It's damage. It's not great, but you know, it is what it is. And then yeah, Mia, you can just stay here. There's no crit chance. Sure, whatever. Just free damage. There is a chance that Mia could die here, but okay. Can you kill this guy? Okay, kill this guy. There's no more meteor to deal with, which is great, obviously. I think I'm gonna dance for Gatry. Or chant, not dance. Damn, they have so much health. Okay, that's fine. At least it's damage. At least it's something. I mean, Gatry hurts. I think this is still fine, though. They'll probably just all end up attacking Mia anyways. I think I want Miss to sit. Miss can heal, although I want to save the heal. I want Miss to sit there because I want Miss to keep taking these blizzards. Or, well, dodging them is the more, you know, I want her to keep dodging them. But the point is getting rid of them is nice. That way there'll only be one more siege tome on the map. Well, 2 more siege tomes, one's in a room, but, you know, you get what I mean. This guy also have a longbow? Why does everyone on this map have a longbow? Wait. Oh! We... Okay, so for a second there, I was thoroughly confused. Because why on earth would that guy choose to attack Braum over attacking Janef, who he has effective damage against? But we gave Braum Provoke, which I completely forgot about. And that was actually Provoke I think mattering there, because I don't think there's any way that guy would have attacked Braum over Janaf if he didn't have provoke. So that's pretty cool. Not that Janaf wasn't in any danger there, but it's nice to, you know, for Janaf not to have to take a hit. You're taunting all the units, he really is. Mia, did you just miss and got hit? Can we not do that? Okay. I mean, Mia would have to get hit by 3 of these axes. Oh my, what the fuck is going on? I did not remember there being this many. Look at this. So many reinforcements showed up that they went behind me. Okay, well, we need to kill the dudes that just showed up. Hi guys, welcome to the party, gentlemen. All right, let's start here. This is good damage. What the fuck? Oh my god. We should give it for the Marcus meetup. Welcome in, y'all. Oh, the Merlin. Okay, the Merlinus meetup. I got you. They're not shirtless enough for Merlinus, though. Let's face it. Okay, so you're there. I'm slightly like not well positioned for what I want to do here. No, I think we can still make it work, though. Yeah, we can still make this work. Wait, does Stephanie not kill? Wow. She certainly doesn't kill it. Oh, okay. You know what? Never mind. I knew that was going to happen, you know. I'm a genius. And then you go there. Yeah, this should still work. And then I can even probably get, maybe we can get a nice cheeky little crit here. We gotta make sure we heal Mia. Again, there's a pretty low chance that Mia gets hit by these guys, but there is a chance, and I don't like percentages even if they're tiny. So heal Rice. And then, yeah, you can chant there. Burger King chapter. Is the Burger... I don't think the Burger King's on this chapter. Yeah, Gatry should be fine. If the Burger King shows up, I would be very surprised. Yeah, this is Enna. It kind of looks like the Burger King chapter, right? If you're just looking at a certain part of it. But yeah, this is the Enna chapter. We're not quite to the Burger... We still got a ways to go before the Burger King chapter. I mean, I guess technically we do... The Burger King's going to show up on a few more chapters. But yeah, still got a little ways to go. Do you have a Vulnerary? Okay, I think what I'm going to do instead is I'm just going to Vulnerary Mia. Because that way she still has to get hit by 3. And then I'll just heal Boyd. Boyd's defense is so, like, mediocre, I kind of worry about him a bit. Although I guess he can only get attacked by 2 enemies, but this is probably safe. Gatry also only has 23 health right now, but his defense is obviously pretty high. I think we'll just kill this guy so he doesn't get healed. What? Big Luna here. Love to see that. This guy only has a seal, but wait, I can actually just trap this guy in. I don't know why this guy only showed up with a steel bow. You'd think he would also have an axe, but, you know, we take it. No complaints here. Nephene's still pretty hurt. Nah, Nephene, why don't you start heading up there? She doesn't even do that well against the axe users anyways. It's funny, lances are definitely the better weapon type to be using in this game, but at the moment, with what we're dealing with, swords are actually a lot better. Alright, so Brahma killed this guy. Nice little Luna to finish him off. So what is it? What is this guy stealing? Okay, I don't care about a Master Seal. I think the only thing I really care about... Wait, does this chapter have... Hold on a second. I should actually check. Without a king. Okay, there's... Stiletto, Parody, Energy Drop, Talisman, Thorn, Brave Sword. Where's the Brave Sword at? I actually would like the Brave Sword. Oh, the Brave Sword's the other thing that he's gonna steal. Ah, that's kind of a bummer. I wouldn't actually mind the Brave Sword, but you know, it is what it is. You take Kanto off and you won't refresh it. Wait, really? Yeah, because it's a skill, right? Oh! Wait, and then he can't... Wait, then he's just like stone useless? Alright. That's funny. That's really bizarre. Did you think that Rayson was a little too useful? Well, try removing his only useful skill. You can do the heal thing too, right? Yeah, so you can take off the heal. You can take off the heal and the ability to dance. Just make him absolutely utterly useless. Seems great. Okay, let's heal you. Add Rusty Sword will transform the letter revert with lower weight. That would be actually pretty funny if they had like realized that. And when you transform or whatever, you just like spit out the unit or transform. But yeah, that's pretty funny. Okay, we've finally cleared up the Merlinus fan club over here. That's good. Mia continues to get bizarre level ups. Okay, these guys are finally awake. Ike is still not, but that's okay. There is another sleep guy over here that we're gonna have to contend with. I don't think any of the sleep guys move. And they only have like 10 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. I guess probably just kill this guy is the way to go, right? Yeah. Technically I can steal his mend with Volk, but I don't really care enough about mends to like try to set that up. If it was Physic, I would definitely get Volk over there, but I don't think I care enough about mend. Oscar's offense is just something else. Mia's falling off and I'm here for it. Yeah, Mia's certainly seen better days. I mean, she's still doing... To be fair, there's not going to be a lot of opportunities to fight this type of enemy, but she is doing a good job. As long as she just keeps fighting exactly axe users, she's doing a great job. Probably eviscerate this man. I think reinforcements do eventually show up from up here. Now you have to be careful with opening doors, as I said before, because there are units behind all of them. I think this might be the Siege Tome door that we're approaching right now. Eviscerate him. I should make like a Hall of Fame of just units that we've made like extremely busted on different playthroughs, like Wade. I guess Natasha's kind of in that category, like Wade, Braum. There's only two I can think of off the top of my head, but just units who ended up being just like incredibly broken. Yeah, there's the Brave Sword, which unfortunately, unless the Thief starts aggroing the other chests like in the north, I don't think we're going to be able to get, but it's not the end of the world. Boars, yeah. Boars and Wendy from the FE6 playthrough, yeah. For sure. But like the more niche ones, like obviously we've had playthroughs where, you know, busted units have become busted, obviously. But the more fun ones, you know, like Boris Brahm, you know, those types of units. Are you out? You have one more? Okay. Okay, Rolf, I'm sorry to keep making you do this, and I should probably do it with somebody else because your res sucks, but sit there and take another blizzard so that guy's out of blizzards. You gotta be careful about this guy. I guess if that guy wants to come attack me, that's okay. Here, Mia, why don't you finish this guy? And then we can get out of here. We can start going to the north. Well, we've dealt with most of the siege tomes and sleep staves and stuff around, so we're looking pretty good as far as the chapter is concerned. There are still some reinforcements to deal with, and if we want to open the doors, we still have to fight some more units, but we're looking okay. Yeah, you want to take that. Man, remember when this Rolf was like hella promising and he looked busted, and then he hasn't gotten a single good level up since I promoted him? Feels bad, man. I remember young Rolf with his eyes full of hope and his strong level ups and good times. Good times. The growth units fallacy, yeah. Oh, feels bad, man. It'll always be great. He'll always get good level ups, right? He'll be nuts. The sky's the limit with this fella. I want to get this for Gatry if I can. Actually, can I get it for Janef? I really think we're probably just off the Janef plan. Like, it's kind of fun to deploy him, and he's kind of nice. The ability to fly back and forth and stuff is kind of nice on this chapter. I actually didn't realize how good flying was in this chapter. I mean, it always is, but yeah, I don't know if we're really in the like, Janef's gonna need a lot of work to even start being able to like compete, you know, like relatively with the other units on our team, and yeah, I don't know if we really have time for that. Can I even kill this guy? Can Rice do anything? Promoting Rice has actually been really nice. Shannon and give him Deadeye for the lulz. Shannon is like, if you do put in the investment, is like pretty busted in the end. Or I don't say busted because of his class, but what does Shannon look like in the end? Let's see, what are Shannon's averages? Wait, I want to see this nuts Gatry level up first. Sick. Alright, level 20 Shannon is 46 health, 21 strength, 28 skill, 25 speed, 18 defense, 13 res. That's a lot of work for an okay-ish unit. But there is definitely some lulls involved, I would agree with you. Use the enemy as part of the defensive formation. I can imagine on Clash that's probably pretty darn valuable, huh? I can start killing these guys. Nice Pilaf. Poor Janef. This is a little sketchy, right? Well, it's not that much damage. I don't think there's any way I die. Even if I get slept, even if I miss and I'm not able to kill and I get slept, there's really no way this goes bad. Also, I still have Aether. Maybe I should give Rolf Deadeye. We do get an occult on this chapter, so... It's funny, normally I don't give a shit about the occult at all, but I feel like I've been kind of interested in trying some of the occult stuff on this or in this playthrough. Yeah, Brahm's getting slept, that's fine. We want to keep working on Ike, obviously. I'd like to give him as much experience as possible, because if we do want to fight the Black Knight, his stats will very much matter in the end. Ow. I like that even though he's sleeping, he still, like, pulls his lance up like he's ready to chuck it. Geisha doesn't get doubled anymore. That's an improvement. I think we could probably cut off that thief. Do I get the Brave Sword right now or the other thing? Yeah, I don't get the Brave Sword. That's what kind of sucks. I do get the Master Seal, which, you know, is something I wouldn't mind getting, but not that I have, like, a huge purpose for it, but the fact that I can't get the Master Seal is a bummer. All right, Aether here is pretty nuts against generals because it, well, not if we don't proc it, then it doesn't matter. Okay, I hate to use all these Brave Bow hits, but it is actually pretty nice here to just kill this guy. You know what's funny is when you use map-only animation, there is an animation in the game for basically doubling and the unit attacking faster. This might make no sense to anyone. But in Radiant Dawn, when you attack twice in a row, there's like a really fast animation. So like with a sniper, you attack, like you shoot an arrow and then you shoot another arrow really fast, right? But even if you use map-only animation, even if you attack twice in a row, the units don't do it in this game. And yet, if you use a Brave weapon, or I think if you proc Adept, they actually will do the fast, like, double animation. But it doesn't happen all the time, which is really weird. I don't know why that's the case. I don't know who decided not to use that cool, you know, fast animation, but for some reason it's just, yeah, not a thing in this game. But in Radiant Dawn, they use it all the time, so... I guess maybe it was supposed to be special just for, like, those abilities. I don't know. Kind of weird. Speed! Speed Boyd! Oh my goodness. This Boyd is not... You know, I wanted to test how good Boyd actually was on a Maniac playthrough, and I think I'm getting my answer. It's not exactly the answer that I was hoping for, but I think I am learning. Now, to be fair, our Boyd is pretty screwed, especially in the speed department, but still, he's been unimpressive. So like I said before, this boss does have Wrath and a Brave weapon, which can be a very terrifying combination. But as long as you don't get him into Wrath percentage, then you obviously don't have to deal with that. So we're just not going to do that. Did you not kill that? Wow. I thought for sure you'd be able to. Excuse me. For us, there is no tomorrow. We cannot be beaten, nor can we withdraw. We must defeat the Crimean army and bring His Majesty back to us. Okay. I don't know which of those generals is stronger. Well, actually, I think I have an idea. For the Wrath boss, I mean, as long as you just have to be slightly careful about Wrath. There's a lot of ways to kill him. In fact, the reason that I lost Titania in the playthrough that I did was because I was surprised by how weak this boss is and how strong she looked fighting him, because this boss sucks. Like, these stats for Maniac mode are horrible. I mean, that dude has 14 defense, this guy has 22, you know? But it's to lull you in, you know, because he'll proc Wrath if he gets too low. But yeah, no, there's a lot of ways to kill him pretty easily. I didn't even realize that he had Wrath the first time when I lost Titania that time. Yeah, let's do this. Fortunately, again, Mist only has 3 more Mend uses, and Rice only has, well, Rice has 13. I might actually want to steal this guy's Mend now that I think about it. We might have to. I cannot stop your march, but we're not defeated. General Enna, protect the capital. He would have triggered Wrath there, but a Wrath crit on 1 damage is not exactly scary. No, speed, Gatry, speed. Don't want to open this door. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Is this a Siege Tome guy? It is, Mr. Meteor. I didn't realize that this guy was going to be in the way. I thought that I could just kill the Siege Tome guy. Maybe what I did here wasn't the best idea. 8 damage? How much res do you have? 15. Who the fuck is this guy? Holy shit. You don't have a hammer, do you? Alright, let me see if I can get a nice crit here. What is that guy smoking? How much res do I have? I have 69 crit. Nice. 24. Probably shouldn't open that door in retrospect. But can't go back now. How much movement do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So you can already do it. So why don't we... Did I just shove... That wasn't what I meant to do there. Okay, this is slightly falling apart. Fuck that guy. Fuck that dude in particular. Don't steal, because I don't want you to get attacked. Oh, this is like... Okay, that's good that we can actually kill. I completely forgot that you can even shove enemy units. Like, I definitely did not. Yeah, I definitely wanted to shove Volk. It's big brain trust. Oh yeah, the biggest. Sick level up. I definitely wanted to shove Volk there, but I'm curious who he'll meteor. Like, Boyd actually has 12 res, so I don't think he's really in danger of dying. He might just do Volk. 11 might means 30. Okay. Volk does not die to 1 meteor. That is the important bit. Now, there's a chance I suppose this guy moves, but I'm like pretty darn sure that he doesn't. Okay. Yeah, that's good. Kind of wasting all of his brave bow hits here, but you know, it is what it is. All right, let's see how this goes. I really should not have opened that door, to be honest. I was even pretty sure it was the place with the Siege Tome guy, and yet I still did it. It's big brain trust. Okay. I don't think Boyd can really die here. Yeah, that's good. To be fair, I didn't realize that there was the strongest unit in the entire game in that doorway there. Like, holy shit. Do I get doubled? Okay. For a second, I was like, wait a minute. Why is he attacking me? Oh, nice vantage. Okay, we're good. We are chilling. Luna? No. Luna goes hard on the knights. Because obviously taking away their oh, wait, are these guys gonna move? Okay, the fact those guys don't move is huge. Okay, I need... This is still kind of sketchy. So, Ike, can you kill this guy for me? He's 31 health? Holy shit. That's a lot of health. My percentage here is probably pretty ass. Oh, it's better than I thought. I could proc something. Oh, nice. And I heal. Okay. that's just great. All right, that's good. Can I kill this guy? Again, I hate that I keep having to waste this stupid brave bow, but it is nice to kill this guy. Because that way Braum can just sit in that doorway and I don't have to worry about those stupid snipers. Okay, looks like this is gonna work out. Dude, the fact that Mist actually could have like finished that guy is pretty funny though. Give me your mend, because I actually kind of need it. Silver bow, steel bow. Okay, that's fine. It's actually not bad. Actually, a much better combat window than I ever thought that I would see with the likes of Mist. Okay, let me kill this guy before he does more harm. Yeah, that looks good. Crit his ass. Hit him in the face. Sure. I kind of wish this guy did slightly more damage because we'd go into Wrath, but... But that's fine, I guess. I get doubled? But heal me to full, then I'll feel okay doing this. Are we abusing crit underflow? I did have a crit forged thunder tome for Ileana, but as you can see, she is no longer with us. No, I'm not. I did it like twice with Ileana when she had her tome, but for the most part, no, we're not abusing that. Oh my god, I can actually just get Mist a flat out kill here. Bishops are like the soldier of this game. If you want a unit that's ass to look pretty good, go find a bishop and fight them. Apparently. How does she even attack? I haven't seen this in a long time. Oh, very awkwardly. Okay. Yeah, that's the Path of Radiance classic. Fair enough. Okay. 57 monk of this game? Yeah, that's true. Those monks are pretty ass. Just go find yourself a monk. Okay, don't quite kill, which is good. Get this for somebody else like Ike. I didn't bring any Laguz Slayers or anything for Enna. I don't really have like a concrete plan against Enna. When I said that you don't need Laguz stuff for this chapter, it is for the most part true, but the boss obviously, like, it can be useful against. But I'm sure we can figure out some way to kill Enna. Oh, a bishop that has a stealable tome. In this game, is there a bishop that has a stealable tome? That's funny. All I know is they have stealable healing staves because I keep stealing them. 2 damage. 90% though is pretty good. It's weird that I'm complimenting her on her hit percentage, but... We still have yet to triangle attack. Maybe we can triangle attack Enna. Because we still have yet to do the triangle attack correctly. Oh my god, Oscar! Okay, okay bro, fine. Jesus. I get it. You're good, dog. Calm down. Alright, well I have another mend staff now. So I'm not as worried to preserve the staves that I brought. Triangle attack! I'm ready. A delicious 2 damage. Honestly, that's more than I thought she'd do. To be honest. I thought for sure it'd be 0. Okay, so we have El Thunder and Longbow. And then I think when you get close enough Oh, can I start luring this out? Wait, yeah. Just make sure I'm not in your range. Okay, missed. I have a job for you. That's the last siege tome. Oh, I should have healed Rolf. Oh, whatever. That's the last siege tome. So once that's lured out and dealt with, then no more siege tomes and no more sleep. So very nice. We'll be in really good shape. Oh, you're right, Seafair. For some reason I thought that she was like one out. This is my problem actually with oh no, it wasn't Zephiel. Or was it Zephiel? I think that was my problem with Zephiel when we did the Fire Emblem 6 thing. Because I really wanted to triangle attack him, but then unfortunately you like just barely can't. This guy's a killer axe. Which I'll be honest with you, I don't love. It scares me a bit. Yeah, no triangle attack. Wait on the wall. Okay, so you did attack me. Oh, you have a little bit more range now. Okay. No triangle attack kind of sucks, but we can figure something out. Tear down this wall. Yeah, actually, because Volk can go over if you want to start whacking this thing. So, hold on a minute. Does the wall have, like, a defense stat? Like, does Luna actually do anything? I feel like it probably doesn't, right? Like, what does Luna actually do in that instance? That's, peculiar. Splendid. Perfect. So I can grind Gatreon a little bit? Perfect. First have 0 defense and res. Okay, so Luna just does nothing. It's just funny. Well, has 100 crit. Give it to sleep with Deadeye? That would be funny though. Okay, this guy does not have a killer axe, so I shouldn't have to worry about getting crit here. I'm sure Mia could avoid the killer axe anyways, but it's probably safer if I just kill the killer axe guy at range as opposed to, Okay. Doru's boss, yeah. We sure did. Fuck that door. Okay, so your range is now that. Can't quite kill. What's this guy's range? Okay. It's a shame I'm about to run out of javelin hits. Did I heal you? Okay, I did. Yeah, do that. I think he'll get physicked, which is annoying, but whatever. Can you... I mean, that hit is low, but it's not 0, so I don't really trust it. Why don't we just dance for Boyd? For Boyd, make this safe. No reason to lose somebody to a random crit when we don't need to. And Boyd needs experience too. Maybe he'll finally get a good level up. Maybe. I kind of have my doubts about that, to be honest, but you never know. 4 times 2, Oscar, huh? Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty busted unit we got here. Can't quite kill, huh? What about Rice? That's perfect, yeah, do that. What's the bishop occult? Isn't it like Corona or something? Isn't the bishop like special ability is just like Luna but for res, right? Isn't that what Corona is? I think. I'm trying to remember. Could be very off on that, to be honest. G times 2. I don't think we quite need the Venkati here, but I do want to kill this guy so Vulcan in that room. Mia and Neffany working as a powerful duo. Well, one of them is powerful, the other one's just kind of here. I'll leave that up to you to figure out who's who. I wish Neffany still had her shield when she promoted. I mean, not that it matters, but I don't know. She's got it in the like in her little sprite. See, she's got a shield. There's measures Flare in this game. Oh, is it really? Is it Flare the Sage one? Is it just the same? You have to give us a Mage Killer Armor Knight. Ooh, Mage Killer Armor Knight sounds pretty busted. Isn't the next game isn't Meg in the next game kind of that? Let me see. Oh, he did Physic. That's annoying. Yeah, Meg in the next game is kind of that. I mean, mostly Meg just sucks, but... It should was Sage? Okay. I thought it was Corona for some reason. Like, Meg does have a 50% resistance growth in the next game. Or with mid-res and, or high-res and mid-defense. I think that's pretty much Meg. I mean, she kind of sucks, but that is basically what she has. Okay, can we stop with the crit? Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I guess when I said stop with the crit, I didn't necessarily mean our crit. Yeah, I'm okay with us critting. I meant him, so Braum understood. Braum understands me. He gets me. Oh, wow, that bot is way... Usually we get the bots that are just, like, very short, but, That bot had, like, a big spiel to say. Kill this bot with... Alright, kill him with hammers! Why is everybody's hit so bad? This guy must have, like, max biorhythm, right? This one engagement equals $1. Yeah. And then he has low biorhythm. Yeah, you can tell the biorhythm, like I said before, doesn't matter usually too much in this game, but you can tell when stuff gets really, like, really weird that you're working with, like, extreme variations in the biorhythm. Like, in that case, it was pretty obvious that like, we had pretty ass biorhythm. Crimson Radiant Dawn? Okay. Is it for bishops, though? Or is that the... No, that's just the Sage thing. I don't remember. For some reason, I thought it was bishops in this game, but... Throw I can Braum at the enemy and see what happens. Hey, man, it's working so far. What could go wrong? Dance for anybody? Nobody really needs to be healed, actually. Which is good. Considering both Braum and Ike have been put to sleep. Braum's been put to sleep multiple times, actually. Braum's been put to sleep like 4 different times. And Ike's been put to sleep once. We're doing alright. Alright, I think he has one more bolting after this. I think. Okay, another thief. I don't know what that guy's going to accomplish and the last guy didn't. I also don't know why this guy doesn't move and yet these two do. This guy just seems lazy, but, you know, whatever. To each their own. Did you really not double? But you are so bad. Alright, Ralph, come on. Every level up since you've been promoted. Every level up since he's been promoted has been so ass. Okay, I need to check. I need to see. Because our Rolf was actually, like, pretty average to slightly blessed. He's got to be below now, right? Let me see. Level 8 promoted unit. Okay. HP, perfect. Wait, he's actually still 2 strength blessed. That's funny. No, he's slightly screwed, but he's actually pretty decent. He is slightly screwed across the board. Like, he's screwed skill, speed, luck, defense, res, but not by much. And he's still 2 strength blessed. Alright, fine. You win this one, Rolf. But I'm watching you. I think perhaps I expect a little too much of my units at times. You know, you have a character like Braum and you expect everybody to be Braum, but not everybody's Braum, and that's okay. I mean, I wish they were, but... Oh my god! I didn't think it would deal that much. My goodness. With PTSD supports? Yeah, actually. It's actually very flavorful that he's struggling as much as he is. He's contemplating life in the army. Archer syndrome? Apparently. I mean, he was like really blessed for a while. Like when he promoted, I mean, I guess he was never that speed blessed, but he was like, he's still a little strength blessed, but he was really strength blessed. I mean, look, you can't expect always blessings of your characters, right? They got to be average some percentage of the time, but we can hope. He finished puberty. Now he's just depressed. He's angry at the world. Aren't we all? Welcome to adulthood, Rolf. It sucks. Oh, now that guy's decided it's time to move. Hey, speaking of that, Rolf, take this bolt into the face. Oh my god. You know what he's not blessed in? Resistance. In fact, I think he's pretty screwed. He's getting a nice little heal here. All right, who's in here? Sword Masters. Oh, wait, do any of you have... Oh, I see a really... Okay, Gatry can go. My man Gatry sweeps these lobbies, dude. Let me tell you. I believe. Hey guys, you ever fight a big man in giant armor before? Because, good luck. Good luck. I like that these mercenaries were hired and then just, like, locked the door and hid in this treasure vault here. Okay, no more siege tomes, no more sleep staves, no more nothing. Believe Mage is not good. Yeah, it's not great, but they're gone now at least. Does anybody have range? You have range, I guess. Shadow Dragon and FE6. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think in FE6, all the what do you call it? The archers, him and Dorothy, I think have it's not like a huge niche, but it is a niche. Walt obviously has a little bit more, but even if we're just talking about like being able to shoot the wyverns of chapter 7 or whatever, I think they're pretty valuable. And I would agree with Gordon in Shadow Dragon. I think every unit in Shadow Dragon, at least that's like recruited early, has at least like a little bit of functionality, right? Because you use like every part of the buffalo in that game in the early games. So yeah, I would agree. For Murmadama. The rescue chain to get her out of there? Yeah, definitely if you're not expecting what's on the other side of these doors, it's pretty scary. Is that a flying dancer? Yeah, so the dancer in this game, well, if you never played this game before, there are Lagoos, which are basically people that turn into like animals, sort of. So this guy's a hawk, and then the dancer of this game is a heron, which is a flying unit, and then they transform, well, he transforms into a heron, obviously. Yeah, he's awesome. So he's flying, he has really good movement, and when he's transformed, so there's the gauge there, it goes up and down. When he's transformed, he gets to dance for all people around him. So you can do a quad dance, which is really strong. And he heals equal to his magic to adjacent units in this game, which is currently 17. So the dancer in this game is really strong. Really, really good. Rayson is a beast. This guy's Byron's got to be high too. Armia is weirdly skill like screwed. Only 15. How actually? Wait, I'm curious about this because it's got to be a bunch, right? Level 9 Swordmaster. She is okay. You know when I said earlier that Rice being 7 blessed in speed is crazy? Mia is 7 skill screwed. She's supposed to have 22. We have got some extremes going on here. Now, obviously, skill is not the most important stat in the world, so it's not that big a deal, but it is kind of funny. Keep a multi-tone rename independent, my boy. Yeah, the dancer in this game is crazy good. For the next game, which is basically a sequel to this game, there's the Heron's Return. So I can actually show you here. So we can quad dance right here. For everyone, or it's chant in this game, but either way. Now you can only do this when he's transformed, so you can only do it like half the time, but still really strong. In the next game, the Herons, there's 3 different Herons. You never get them at the same time, so there's basically 3 different dancers, and they all do different stuff. Like Rayson in the next game can only dance for 1 person, and then I think Leanne can dance for like front and back or sides, and then Raphael can dance for everyone around him, but he doesn't fly. It's kind of interesting. You just don't hit anything. Look, this isn't Fire Emblem 6, okay? Although, to be honest, the fact that my Swordmaster only has like 77 hit on an archer, maybe skill matters a little bit. If this was FE6, I would be singing a different tune, that's for sure. But thankfully, it is not. Okay, I see more Swordmasters down here for my boy Gatry to bully. So we're gonna go ahead and try to aggro them in that direction. Now there is a unit we get to recruit on this chapter, which is pretty cool, which we'll be getting shortly. Technically you can also recruit Enna, but you don't recruit Enna until later in the game. You have 2 uses of your... Can I get you a different... Wow, man, you just run out of hits with everything in this game. All right, use the sword. I don't know. I don't care. You'll figure it out. 2 lords overkill. Yeah, exactly. Skill is definitely... Luck is that as well. There are definitely stats where, like, they don't... If you have, like, a fuck ton of them, they don't make that big of a difference, but you need a certain amount. I always compare it to... if anybody watches American football, to offensive linemen, which are basically the guys that like block either for your running back, the person that runs the ball, or the person that throws the ball. Basically, no one ever talks about them. Nobody gives a shit about them. But if you have a good O-line, or at least a good enough O-line, like it changes how everything functions to like a pretty wide degree. Like, if a team's offense is running well, they probably have a good O-line, you're just not focusing on it. And if your unit is, like, functioning well, they probably have good, like, fundamentals, like skill and luck, and even though you don't notice them as much as the other stats. Transformed all... Yeah. It's interesting in Radiant Dawn, because yeah, Rayson can only do in front of him, and like I said with Raphael and Leanne. But yeah, when they're transformed, you can still do all around them. With that weapon triangle, yeah, I think he'll be all right. Not only that, but he has +2 defense right now because of the Night Wards. So yeah, these guys do not deal damage. Rayson, I also think, is the highest level. Okay, if I can kill this guy, I can recruit Turanio this turn. Although killing an armor for our crew is easier said than done. This is gonna look pretty bad. Actually, better than I thought. I'm on offensive. Where are you an offensive lineman? I totally agree, though. That's the thing about like about a lot of these teams, especially the biggest thing is like if a team has a good running game, yes, the running back is good, obviously, like in a lot of situations, but like nobody talks about the O-lines. It's all about the O-lines. Like almost any running back can get big yardage, and almost any quarterback can put up great numbers if they have a good O-line. And yet, like, yeah, nobody talks about them. It's crazy. Did you watch? It's like, did people not watch the Super Bowl from like, what was it? Like 4 years ago or something? Where Patrick Mahomes, arguably the greatest quarterback of all time, looked like ass because his O-line got destroyed by the Bucks. Like, it's crazy. No mages? No. So if you don't know this game, you probably don't know this, but the death counter is actually 2 mages. Yeah, we don't, there is one more mage, but we're not deploying him. Our magic utility is very lacking, but we do get this guy. Ah, take this. What is it? Why are you staring at me like that? I am Taranio, a general of Daean, young general of Crimea. I have but one question to ask you. Your swordsmanship is familiar. Who taught you to fight this way? To the best of my knowledge, that style was used by only one man, an old friend of mine. My father, he taught me to use a sword. Is that so? Then you are Gawain's son. Wait, are you a friend of my father's? We were good friends long ago. How is that old goat? My father no longer lives. He was defeated and slain by a Daean general. That can't be. For the Gawain I knew to be beaten, who was it? Who took him down? A knight encased in black armor. The Black Knight, eh? I did not know his strength had grown so much. Interesting. Do you have any brothers or sisters? I have one sister. In that case, I will not fight you. Okay. The world must not lose Gawain's style of swordsmanship. I surrender. You may lock me away or execute me, or what you will. I care not. Are you sane? Very much so. I had already decided that I would die in this place. I've served this country for many years, since the time of the previous king, but the current regent, he rules through fear and wants nothing but war. I can't abide no longer. If you plan on dying anyway, join us. We have needed strength such as yours. You would take a former Daean general? I cannot. Your fellow Crimeans would resist. They would never accept it. Our army does not have the luxury of being picky. Please, lend us your strength. As you will. I've already thrown my life away. If it can serve you somehow, you may use it as you see fit. Alright. Welcome to the crew, I guess. This is Taranio, who is pretty good. He's a really high level general. Obviously 22 strength, 22 defense, 14 res. Unfortunately, this is Maniac mode, which means that despite his pretty strong looking stats, he's Arkin 2.0? No, not quite, unfortunately. Taranio is a pretty solid unit, but Maniac mode enemy stats are really high, so... He is solid, though. Don't get me wrong. He is a solid unit. Definitely a pre-promote that if you have some room in your army. And this game actually has a habit of giving you a lot of room for your army, so... Definitely a unit that I deploy a lot, but not quite on Harkin's level of bustedness. Maybe we'll Clash 1. I mean, we will definitely deploy him on Clash. Clash is actually the chapter I was thinking about. You can bring like, I don't know exactly how many it is, but it feels like 25 units on Clash, so. You get to see a lot of shitters get deployed when we get to Clash, because there's just so much room for it. Another Harkin in Modern Fire Emblem. I'm sure there are. I'm trying to think of like a comparable unit to Harkin in more like Modern Fire Emblem. I'm just not as familiar with the games. There's probably some unit like Harkin that's really strong, but yeah. Harkin is definitely a beast. Nice, good Luna proc. Although again, we're just gonna bait out a physic here, which kind of sucks. That is actually a good point about no mages, because our ability to fight armors is not particularly strong. I'm definitely feeling a hole in our army. Kagetsu? Who is... Let me look up Kagetsu. A Japanese professional wrestler? No, Fire Emblem. Kagetsu's from... What is Kagetsu from? Oh, this is a Heroes character. So I do remember Heroes kind of, and I do remember using Kagetsu. I'm not familiar enough with Heroes to say one way or the other, but I do remember using that person, and he was pretty darn good for me, so... Yeah, maybe Kagetsu. Perhaps. Yeah, sorry, did I say Heroes? I meant Engage. Yeah, Heroes, you can't really be a Harken in Heroes, that wouldn't really work. I swear the best unit Engage, Izzy? Man, I don't remember like anything from me. I need to play Engage again. I do, it does, like his face and the Swordmaster does ring a bell. I do remember using him, but can't remember that well. Yeah, he seems good. I mean, I was looking at his stats, although I guess I'm not as familiar with Engage. Kagetsu. Sick, more magic. I actually wouldn't mind Rice getting a tiny bit of strength. Just so we can wield the, So even if I get crit here, I don't die, right? It's 39 damage? Yeah. Okay. I was ready for the crit. So if I can avoid... Well, I was going to say if I can avoid wounding units, but the problem is it won't matter because he'll always have these guys to physic heal. He's just wasting my physics. Okay, let me... Oh no, my dancer's all the way back there. You have like a ton of defense, yeah. Okay. Now, one of the nice things about Tyranio is that even though he's a pretty traditional knight in most stats, he has 14 res. The fact that he also has good res along with good defense is really, really nice. That's one of the problems that knights tend to encounter is you have this combination of like being slow and not having good res, which is not a good place to be. Because it means that if a mage so much as like sniffs in your direction, you just obliterate or you just explode. But Tyranio doesn't have that problem. Oh, you're attacking me. Wait, that's perfect. Oh no, wait, Volk isn't even close. Wait, is Tyranio gonna kill this guy? Shit, I need to get Volk over here. Because he needs to steal it. The physic. Shoot. So, I kind of forgot about the most important part of this, which is like stealing. Oh, I didn't even move Volk last turn. Well. Shit. Speed. Or just defense. Gatry's not going to be doubling anything. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of want to get him to a point where he can at least like not get doubled. That's the important bit. Physics staff. I mean, maybe we could just not kill the bishop for a while. I don't know. I do really want this physics staff. God, I'm just so far away though. And Racin's nowhere near. Maybe I can have you go back. I mean... Okay, so if we kill this guy... Or put him to 1, that's fine too. I mean, the bishop will probably just keep attacking me, so... I can wait it out. Remember the units? Yeah, I think if we, especially if I give him the ability to attack like Rolf at 1 range with a bow, I think he'll probably prioritize that over. I guess the only thing that really matters is if he doesn't kill himself. That's the only thing that I really care about. I don't know if I want to full surround him because that'll lure out more units, but he'll probably prioritize. Or maybe Ike. Did you cap strength? Oh, hello, Enna. Ashnard, show yourself. Huh? A Goldoan dragon? I've been waiting for you. You're General Ike, are you not? Who are you? My name is Enna. By the orders of the king, I am the protector of this capital. Withdraw. I have no desire to fight a useless battle with you. It's Ashnard I'm after. I regret to inform you that the king is not here. What? The king and the main body of the Daean army remain in Crimea, where they have been since it fell. What are you saying? The king's abandoned the capital? I share your desire to see this conflict end. So rather than see you travel to Crimea to fight Ashnard, I felt it would be much faster for me to defeat you and your army here. Don't you agree? That's one way to look at it. The problem is that I'll never let you do as you please with Crimea. We cannot have it both ways. We both want what is in our own interest, and that is why we conflict. If neither of us yield, our conflict will continue until only the stronger of us survives. I have my own reasons for fighting, and I will see you fall. Hiya! Ike, you're not even remotely close to her. Calm down. Hiya! I guess you could attack Tyrannia. Just make sure you don't have a 1-2 range weapon. And then, yeah, I think he'll probably just prioritize you, which is, again, fine. Hey, Master Bambo, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I am officially out of men's. Even though I stole the mend earlier, I didn't actually give it to Mist, which is unfortunate, but it's fine. You get neutral error from here. It's true. True. I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. Oh, you're gonna vulnerate? That's fine. I'll be right back. Okay. Let's finish this chapter, shall we? That's on the right way. Yeah. Okay, so Gager killed that guy. This guy used a vulnerary, which probably means he's just going to keep spamming vulneraries, which is great, obviously. So it means I can get Volk over here. You can see how many physic uses he's used. We're only going to get a 10 use physic, even if he doesn't use any more, which kind of sucks, but again, physic is physic. I'll take even a 1 use physic. The Lance Laguz Slayer, that's fine. Rom can pretty much lure out everyone here, and then I can clean up. I think that guy, again, will just keep using vulneraries. I guess that's about all I want to do. And nobody's hurt, right? Because nobody get attacked. Yep. Okay. Let's do it. Just going off into the corner and healing. Ow. Rob may have pretty good res, but he doesn't have, like... His res isn't insane. I might actually give him the talisman that we got on this chapter. I wonder if I have any more in the convoy. Just make him, like, incredibly busted. I think I'll probably just end up giving all of our other items to Ike. I know I keep saying, like... I keep saying that we should wait because I might need to give him items for the Black Knight fight, like, to make him stronger. But at this point... If I'm going to do that anyways, and I'm still using Ike in combat, I may as well just give Ike the promotion items now. I mean, we're not doing anything with them, or not promotion items, sorry, stat boosters. We're not doing with them anything with them anyways. And 14, 28, 42. So I don't die to a crit? Okay, good enough for me. Nice. But yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Let's finish these guys. Do you have enough luck? No. Who has enough luck? I think Boyd actually has really good luck. Yeah. But I don't double, which is okay. Just deal good damage. I can finish with somebody. Yeah, I can show you. I think he's one short of cap strength, yeah. Oh no, sorry, he did cap strength. And then he has 21 speed, 16 defense, 48 HP. I can up his, I think I have a speed wing. No, I gave the speed wing to Boyd. I think I have still the 2 dragon shields and a robe, I think. So I can increase his bulk a bunch, but I don't think I can increase his speed. I think I gave the one that I had to Boyd. This is 3 more speed? Okay. Well, I guess I can check if I have a speed wing. Do you really not double? Why are these guys so fast? Okay, good enough. I wonder if I can fight Enna. I didn't bring... He does have a stronger sword. How much defense does he have? 25. That capped strength is definitely going to come in handy here. She has 18 speed, so I need 1 more speed to double her. Okay. Sure. Nice. I might have another speed wing. I'm not sure. Okay, that's probably still fine because we have Braum, but a little unfortunate. I'm telling you, man, that, you know, I said earlier skill doesn't matter and that Mia's being so skill screwed is irrelevant, but I keep eating my words. She keeps missing. It's weird for a swordmaster to struggle that much with skill. She has 10 less skill than Braum, who's a general. She might have, I think she actually has my least skill. No, Mist has my least skill. She has the same as Oscar. It's rough out there. Oh, crit! It's been a while since I've seen a bishop crit in this game. God damn. So I should be able to shove Volk for the steal next turn, and then we should be well set up here. Now I want to make sure nobody can die to Mr. Bishop. 26 attack. No. That's right, I don't have the mend anymore anyways. Yeah, it's fine, who cares? I think the bishop will probably just heal anyways. Yeah, that's totally fine. Okay, well, it looks like we're gonna get our 10 use physic, which is pretty cool. I am gonna need to shove Volk a couple of times here. That's okay, he deserves it. I actually only need to do it twice. Oh, wait. I have oh, I was like, why can't I steal that? That's so weird. That would explain it though. I love Thieves' inventory after chapters like this. It's like, what the fuck? Okay, there we go. I was really confused there for a sec. Sure, you can kill, I don't care. Trying to remember if Enna has anything. I think she might have like renewal, but I don't. Yeah. She also has miracle. And then yeah, that skill of which I can't remember the name. I was just called renewal Renval, or maybe it is, I don't know. Okay, that's not terrible. And again, you just need one more speed to start doubling. Sure, you can attack me if you want. Get this started. Actually, I should turn on the animations. Why is a Goldoan dragon in the service of Day and King? I merely want to be near the one I love. He is my everything. That is why I must defeat you, or I... Wait, she loves Ashnar? That's weird. Or does she? I forgot about racing. Okay, let's get the animations on. Or does she? Okay, give me the mend you stole. Oh, you have Rice's mend. I was like, how did you get a mend? I should probably start buying heals and not mends, because we have enough magic that heal does most of what mend does, and it has more uses. It's probably fine either way. She doesn't have Nihil, so we can always proc Aether here. I mean, we didn't, but hypothetically. And it can be a little annoying to kill just because she heals every turn, but it's fine. Yeah, she also has... So she has 25 defense, which is a lot, but it's not like, you know, crazy amount. But 25 res for this game is ridiculous. You will not be hitting her with magic, that's for sure. Okay, good hit. I believe she also has an elixir. Yeah. Do you have support with anybody? Well, you have A with Oscar. Oh, does that help me at all? No. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. I wonder if she'll heal. She's still gonna be above half after her throne and renewal heal, so probably not. Okay, never mind. It's time to heal. It's like plus. Oh, is it? I guess I didn't check what mine was. I just know it didn't change the hit or the damage. So maybe I have a little bit more avoid now. Is any Rolf, if you want to shoot him? I mean, sure. Why not? If you had wished to extend your short lifespan, then you should not have appeared before me. Anna talks big game for I mean she has pretty good stats, but I wouldn't want to fuck with Anna. I mean I am currently, but you know. I guess I could bow with Rolf or Boyd. That's about it. Probably gonna have to get through all these elixirs unless I can do like double Aether or something. If I can get a speed, if I can get a level up in a speed and I start doubling, then I can kill her a bit easier. Obviously we could just use Braum to do this. There's Aether. Oh, we missed the Luna part. Oh, that's so bad. So Aether still uses your hit percentage and you still have to hit both. Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, it gave me a bunch more avoid. Yeah, I see that now. The first part is Soul, so that heals how much damage you deal. The second part is Luna, so that's the part that halves the enemy defense. So if you want to deal big damage, you really want to hit the Luna part of it, which we did not do. Wasn't aware of that. Of the Aether procs, yeah, they're individual like attacks. I only know that because I always seem to miss the stupid Luna part of it. Nah, I want Ike to do it. So she's definitely gonna elixir this turn. This is the second elixir. Keep forgetting to bring Racing over here. It's turn 33. This chapter. I guess in the GBA games, taking like 33 turns isn't that crazy, but in this game, it always feels a little crazy. Miss a skill that procced. Yeah, it is a little weird. I don't know if you can miss. I'm actually not sure how that works with other skills. Like, for example, if you were just using Luna, I'm assuming it can miss, but I don't know. I guess I've never really seen it miss. But I'm assuming any skill can miss. Except for 4? Yeah. 33 turns in 4 actually means you're speedrunning the game. Okay, get a speed so that you can double. Or 1 resistance, whatever. You ready for Clash? I don't know if I'm ever ready for Clash exactly. But I will do my best when we get there. That's for sure. Why not both? Why not both? Thankfully, we don't have to do Clash for a little while, so at least that's nice. But yeah, Clash is a nightmare, and should be a good time. I did Evo, but not in the way we wanted. I was going to do that, but it was a little. We were in like a slightly sketchy situation where I can't remember exactly what it was, but there was like a chance that that like Ike could die if like all 3 enemies attacked him. So I ended up just letting an archer basically murder Jill in the middle of the chapter. She served a great purpose because Ike did not die on that turn, but yeah, unfortunately I didn't do what we hoped. Imagine 5 turns on hard, holy fuck. 5 turns is crazy for that chapter. I suppose if you set up everything perfectly, maybe it's not so bad, but yeah. And I just didn't dance with Racing. I don't know, I keep forgetting Racing. Whatever. We'll finish this chapter when we finish it. Yeah, it was a little sad. Success can pretty much always miss, yeah. It's just you don't see that many misses like in general in these games. Especially like a character that you're willing to give a skill like Luna to is probably strong enough that you're not going to see very many misses. But yeah, they can miss. That does make sense, but yeah, a class mastery, it's a little weird. It's a little weird. I think maybe it's just so that you can't proc some like extremely low percentage thing and like maybe it like cheeses it too much or something. I don't know, or at least they thought. For certain genealogy, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Sure shot, yeah. If sure shot misses, then there's a serious problem. It's kind of in the name. It's slightly tedious to do, but Ike just refuses to get the speed we need, so grinded him on Enna. He also just will not proc Aether either. Try if I can force a Luna / Soul Miss and Thracia. That's funny. Immortality flags are so funny. It's really funny with the Astra, yeah. Just miss, 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 miss. Alright, Ike has 2 chances to kill this turn, so I feel pretty good about that. Man, Raisin's... I seem... For some reason, I remember Raisin's healing ability being, like, pretty mediocre. And obviously, you don't, like, you know, form your whole game plan around it. But, man, he heals a bunch. Oh, now we proc Aether. When it doesn't matter. Okay, I see how it is. I see what game we're playing, Ike. The useless game. 20 experience for all that? Yeah, we got the chests. We got... Okay, we should be good. We should be good to go. Okay, that only took 38 turns. You are strong, I have lost. Then calm yourself and surrender. There's no reason for you to die. That I cannot do. What? I must go to him. No, wait. Don't worry, Nasir will help us. Nasir, good timing. Grab her, will you? I'm sorry. Nasir? I like that he just like punches him in the face. Ugh. Ike. Nasir, what are you doing? Go now, hurry. That's really annoying. Yeah, this map sucks. It's just like annoying to traverse, and there's just a bunch of sleep staves and siege tomes. There's not too many siege tomes, but it's still pretty annoying. So you were the traitor. Someone's been giving information to the enemy. Was that you too? And Miss Medallion? Are you telling me you've been working with Dan this whole time? But you're a Laguz. Why? Ah, this is useless. Get him out of here. His traitorous face is making me ill. Blast. I like when they just yell blast. Until this has been cleared up, you'll be held in custody. I won't question you anymore. When you decide to talk, let me know. The Wrath General didn't scare you? No. Although, like I've said, I had a playthrough a while back where Titania got double Wrath crit by him because I didn't realize that he had Wrath. But no, this time we dealt with him pretty effectively. Go to Pelmini Temple. What did you say? What the fuck did you say? What'd you say, motherfucker? I'm so angry. I mean, rightfully so, but... What the fuck did you say? I love that Asher's just chilling at Crimean Castle. So the capital's fallen, eh? Ha! I knew it would come to this. Still, how disappointing. It doesn't matter how well you train an army. If they don't fight, they become weak. What's the life of a soldier without a steady diet of war? Blood and pain are the foods of a true warrior. Speaking of soldiers, Your Highness, the majority of our forces have been moved here. I lost more than enough soldiers, yet they could not prevail. I may have overestimated Enna. Even if she is a dragon, I suppose that was the best she could do. I suppose. But the important thing is the Black Knight. What's he gotten to? Where's he gotten to? Did you see him in the capital? I did. He bid me a present this... Oh, no, he bid me present this to Your Majesty. Ah, it's found its way back to my hands at long last. Unwrap it, quickly, unwrap it and show it to me. Very well. Do be careful not to touch it, Patrine. It wouldn't do to have you go mad. I'd hate to have to kill you. I love Ashnard. What a crazy motherfucker. Here it is, Your Majesty. Behold, how wonderful. See how it reacts to the war I have brought to this pathetic land. This is Laren's medallion. Yes, and inside is a dark god of immeasurable power and cruelty. It once caused a flood so great that all continents save Tellius were submerged in a watery tomb. That blue light... You, me, even this very castle itself, we all radiate various forms of chaotic energy, and the Dark God is pure chaos. The light you see is the energy calling out to the chaos around us. This is why some scholars refer to it as the Fire Emblem. Ah. Look how you tremble. This light has the power to bewitch the human soul, you know. It calls to our chaotic impulses, like the urge to slaughter every living thing in sight. You feel its invitation? The permission to act on any base emotion that resides in your heart, no matter how unspeakable. My report is not finished. Patrine, guard! Yes, Your Highness. Wrap the medallion and place it in the flesh. It's just fucking crazy. At once. Go on, the reports? Of course, yes. As Your Majesty ordered, the Black Knight moves to capture Princess Serenus. At last report, he was on his way to fuck my nieces. I see, so he's decided on the princess and not the prince, eh? Did he give any reasons? Yes, Your Highness, it was based on the findings of a group of scholars. Because the princess was isolated for over 20 years, they feel her magic will be stronger than her brother's. Yet, can the Black Knight outwit the Hawk King? I'll fuck my nieces and steal her away? The Hawk King is not always at her side. Plus, as you know, the Black Knight is in possession of warp powder. Warp powder? I forgot they mentioned this. Hey, Tiago, welcome, welcome. We choose the temple with Khalil Meteor. Wait, do you just like kill the boss with Meteor? I guess I'm not sure. I don't know what we do on the temple. I never have a plan for the temple. I just go try to kill the boss. So no, I guess not. We're taking this because he to the kooky title he gets. Oh yeah, he's great. I love just give the like enemy some personality. It's like the not the big boss from Thracia, but the general guy that you fight that keeps appearing. Like he's not crazy, but he's just like a dickhead. Like it's just, you know, I love it. It's funny. The Fire Emblem? OMG. He's in range of... Oh, if you just meteor him? I don't know if Khalil's strong enough. Maybe. If someone in his might has the ability to appear and disappear at will, it may be that he is without equal. With the exception of your majesty, of course. I mean, haha, I will have to test that someday, but not today. It's not often that he finds a tool as useful as he is. Well spoken, your majesty. Now then, Petrine, my dear Petrine, you have made one blunder after another. How will you prove your worth to me? If you wish to remain in my service, you must show me results. Unless you too wish to become food for Rajan, let's say that here. Oh. Yes, your majesty, I will redouble my efforts. I won't let you down again. You can be a general, or you can become or you can be dinner. I don't really care which. But do try to show a little initiative, won't you? Yes, your highness, by your leave. Hold, I forgot one thing. What happened to Enna when the capital fell? According to all reports, she escaped. Her current location is unknown. However, this is Enna we're speaking of. She'll return to your majesty, will she not? Kill her. What? I've no further use for her. Oh, but if it's too much for you to kill her outright, use her trust and stab her in the back as you wish. Tutoring Tormud? I mean, he's like a level 14 mage. I don't know if you consider that training. No, not really. Not really. All right, this is where I'm going to end the stream for today. We will be doing the that chapter tomorrow, which is a super fun chapter. I love that chapter. This chapter took me, wow, this chapter took me a long time. Yeah, so we have that chapter, then the Great Bridge, then Battle Reunion. Okay, and then, yeah. A lot of annoying chapters coming up. We're kind of at the point in Path of Radiance where, like, every chapter is, like, pretty long and tedious. So, it should be a good time. And a lot of them are pretty scary. You can fail a lot of these chapters pretty easily, so... But yeah, so in any case, like I said, I'm gonna end the stream here for today. So I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you tomorrow.